7 p.m. on weekdays and noon on Saturdays. It's not just an ATM, it's an ITM. First Choice Bank, your choice for banking.
Give the gift of a delicious burger from Bulldog Burger, a soup and sandwich from Sweet Pepper's Deli, appetizers and cocktails from The Grill, or even a wood-fired steak from Harvey's. Choice is the perfect gift. An all-in-one gift card from Eat With Us.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Welcome back into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. I am meteorologist Maggie McCauley. Thanks as always for tuning in with us here on Mississippi Live Weather, for starting off your morning with us, especially your Friday morning. Happy Friday out there to you. Hope you have your cup of coffee and you are ready to go out the door this morning. We have a few things that could inhibit your drive times this morning, so I want to get right into it, show you exactly what we're tracking, and one of those is some visibility concerns. We're looking at some patchy fog setting up across North Mississippi, especially Northeast Mississippi, with levels of visibility down even to 0 in places like Holly Springs, 2 in Oxford, less than 1 in Eupora, Kosciuszko, Starkville. Now, this isn't the entire city or even the entire county, but some areas of patchy fog nonetheless are setting up across the area. And I want to show you a few cameras to just further enunciate my point. Take a look at this. This is over at Mississippi State. Usually we can see out of this camera the campus right here and see even cars and people walking on the roadways. Cannot see it this morning, so some patchy fog definitely settling in the Golden Triangle region, including there in Starkville. So be careful if you're going to be traveling out and about. Be careful, students and teachers as well. Just make sure to take it slow. Keep your beams on low this morning as this is continuing to set up. Same story over in Batesville. You can kind of see that almost haze look on the camera due to that fog, especially off in the distance. So setting up from northeast Mississippi and Starkville all the way to northwest Mississippi over in Panola County in Batesville this morning. Temperature is in the 30s, so still cold out there as well. Still going to need your coat out the door. Not everybody's seeing it. That's what I really wanted to show as well. This is live look over in Fulton. You can see all of those MDOT traffic cameras at 22 and 25. They're looking good to go in all of those intersections. Temperatures in the 30s. So not every single person dealing with it. One other thing that could inhibit your drive times as well is the potential for some patchy black ice. Let's talk about who has the best chances of seeing that. I don't think everyone's seeing it, because take a look at road temperatures. Now, we need road temperatures at or really below freezing to see some patchy ice concerns. Now, in Northeast Mississippi, the majority of us sitting well above that for our overall road temperatures, especially down south. However, in Northwest Mississippi, especially the closer you get to Arkansas and Tennessee, you're seeing conditions closer to that freezing degree mark, which makes it easier again for some black ice formation. Let's talk about it though. What is black ice? It's a very thin layer of transparent ice that blends in with the pavement, blends in with the road, makes it very hard to see. It forms again when road temperatures are at or below freezing. And then what do we need for it? Well, obviously we need some type of precipitation to make that form on the roadways. We saw light rain to drizzle overnight, and that is what's leading to some patchy ice concerns this morning. So make sure, again, can't enunciate that enough, to just take it slow, especially if you're in Northwest Mississippi, where you could see some of that patchy ice concerns, especially on bridges, overpasses, you know the deal by now, or those roadways, you know, are heavily wooded, a lot of trees. Those are always a little bit cooler as well. So just make sure to be careful this morning. That's another concern out the door. Now let's get into your overall temperatures out the door. Most of us starting off in the 30s. So still going to need the coat out there. 33 in Holly Springs, 31 in Tunica. So again, cooler the further north and west that you go, warmer the further south and east that you go. 41 in Macon, 41 in Aliceville, 40 in Columbus, 30s though for a lot of us here in Northeast Mississippi, 37 in Houston. So overall, we are in the 30s, and we're going to be sticking there over your next few hours. Temperatures eventually in the middle to upper 30s by your 8 o'clock hour. 40s are the same story throughout your day ahead. We have seen temperatures in the 40s pretty much all week, and that's going to be the same story as we're rounding out the week. Temperature is going to be topping off in the middle to upper 40s throughout your afternoon hours. Lots of clouds sticking around in the forecast as well. And then eventually temperatures do get back in the 30s by 8. Very slight rain chances out there today. Most of us stay very dry. Take a look at what's overall ongoing on satellite and radar. Again, you can see all of that cloud cover packed into the southeast. Got to go all the way into places like northwest Arkansas into Missouri to get any type of clearing out there. We'll see that cloud cover mainly stick around for your afternoon ahead, maybe a few peaks of sunshine for a lucky few out there. Going into your Saturday, great day ahead if you have any plans. Still going to be seeing a good mix of sun and clouds, but no rain expected. We will watch, though, another front move in out there for your Sunday morning that could cause a few showers out there, at least for some portion of your Sunday. We'll talk more in depth about that coming up in the next few minutes. But let's talk about tonight first. Our high school games are still going on, and we are seeing state titles on the line. We saw it yesterday. Again, there's more games to be played today. So if you are headed out to those state championship games, we are going to be seeing temperatures drop each game. So if you're headed out for the long haul, make sure to bring the coat. Temperatures will fall through the 40s this evening, eventually into the upper 30s by the time everybody's going to be celebrating. Of course, our Will Kohlmeyer has had all of the previews out there for us from yesterday's games. Now he's previewing today's games. So here's the latest from Kohlmeyer's Corner.
Welcome to Kohlmeyer's Corner. The state high school football championships are off and running. We had two, of course, on Thursday, two more on Friday, and the fun begins at 4 o'clock as we'll take a look at both of these matchups. And it's in Class 4A. Kosciuszko, the Whippets, 13-1, taking on undefeated Columbia at 14-0. Kosciuszko looking for its first ever state title. The last time they played for a state championship was back in 1996. So it's been basically 3 decades since the Whippets have played for a state title. They've got a terrific offense, and we've talked about it all year long. It's been well documented, led by quarterback Caden Wade. And folks, you need to remember that name. There should be quite a recruiting war for Caden Wade next year. And when you combine his passing and rushing touchdowns, he's accounted for 34 touchdowns this year. He has had a remarkable year, and that offense can score, obviously, right at 40 points a game. And they give up just 10 points, just under 10, at 9.9. So that will be a tough assignment for Columbia. And you see Columbia, what they've done offensively and defensively this year. They have won 2 state titles in the history of the program, back in 1982 and then 4 years ago in 2021. Now, we transition from 4A to the nightcap at Davis Wade Stadium. It'll be in 6A, Warren Central and Hattiesburg. Warren Central out of Vicksburg, led by West Point head coaches Brett Morgan's brother, Rob Morgan. In fact, one of Brett's brothers is an assistant coach, even has a nephew on the team. And they're calling it Morgantown, the number of family members that will converge on Starkville to watch not only Brett's West Point ball club, but then also Rob's Warren Central team. And so that's kind of a neat deal. And talking to Brett earlier this week, he said it's going to be fun going forward. He said right now, mom and dad are over the moon, and I can understand why. They've won 2 state titles, the last one in 1994. And as for Hattiesburg, they've never won a state title. Last year, they basically had home field advantage. They played there at the Rock at Southern Miss in Hattiesburg, but they lost the championship game, so they are looking for their first ever state title. You see the teams, what they basically have given up the same amount of points per game, and that should be quite a showdown in Class 6A. And that will do it for these sets of previews. I'll continue my previewing tomorrow, but for now, that's this edition of Kohlmeyer's Corner.
Enjoy your home for the holidays with store-wide savings at Room to Room. 50% off, 48-month special financing, and as our gift to you, a free accessory buyer's card. There's something here for everyone, including gift cards. Merry Christmas from Room to Room Tupelo.
It's Friday night y estamos activos. Head out early. Drinks flowing to 11.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
March 24th, 2023 was a normal Friday. You know, we knew the weather was not good, but we needed to take shelter, and we didn't have shelter. My husband and almost 2-year-old daughter, Ethan and Riley, they did lose their lives in the storm. We're still recovering from it. We'll always be recovering from it. Matt Lopon cares about the community. He's not just there to collect a paycheck. I feel like Matt Lopon has proven himself trustworthy.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McCauley.
Hey, welcome back into Mississippi Live Weather. Thanks as always for tuning in with us here on your Friday morning. Want to get you out the door this morning. If you're just now tuning in, we're tracking a few things that could inhibit your drive times. One of those is the potential for some patchy black ice, especially in the furthest northwest quarter of the state. So make sure to be careful out on the roadways this morning. Another thing is the visibility concerns with some patchy fog setting up. This is a live look in Aberdeen, conditions in the 30s there. Here's a live look in Winona. Can't even see the ground. So yeah, some patchy fog setting up within Winona, within the city of Winona right now. And that's really across the Golden Triangle region as well. We're seeing kind of the densest fog take place. Temperatures still in the 30s as well. So just another reason to get out the door early if you can. Take it slow out on the roadways this morning. As for airport delays, not tracking much. A few delays up well to our north, but everything here in the southeast looking good to go, and also in the southwest. Denver, no delays. Dallas, Fort Worth as well. Atlanta, and then all the way up into the northeast as well. Only tracking one ground stop, and it's well to our north this morning. So if you're traveling in all of our regional airports and then most of our international airports, looking good to go out there on the skies this morning. Sticking here in North Mississippi, temperatures are going to be on the climb coming in the next few hours. Not too warm, but they are going to be climbing. Upper 30s by 9, 40s by 10. We'll be in the middle 40s by 11. You can see those icons, cloudy, cloudy, cloudy. We're still going to be dealing with a lot of cloud cover all the way throughout a majority of your day ahead. High temperatures back in the 40s this afternoon. This is really where we've been all week long. We've seen a lot of cloud cover and temperatures kind of topping off in the 40s. That's where we're going to be to round out the work week as well. Low 40s the further north that you go, 42 in South Haven, 42 in Tunica, 43 over in Marshall County. Further south that you go, you could get some upper 40s making way, 47 in Starkville, 48 in Columbus, 49 in Vernon. As for rain chances today, very slight to minimal at best, and I think that's mainly going to be along and south of 82. Can't rule out maybe a stray shower trying to make it north throughout your day ahead. A majority of us, you can see those stay dry and stay with a lot of cloud cover throughout your Friday all the way into those evening hours as well. Going into your Saturday, we are going to be seeing cloud cover stick around for the morning hours, but overall dry conditions. I think rain is really going to be sitting to our south on your Saturday, and we're just going to be dealing with a lot of clouds to start the day, even though could see a few peaks of some sunshine into your Saturday afternoon. So that is some good news out there if you got any Saturday plans. I know there's a lot going on. There's rescheduled parades. There's a lot of things happening downtown now that it's December in a lot of our towns across North Mississippi. There's also the St. Jude Marathon happening in Memphis. I know a lot of us are traveling up to Memphis for that. Looking good to go throughout your Saturday there as well. As for this weekend, temperatures are going to be a little bit warmer. We're going to be seeing temperatures finally reaching the 50s. Hey, something to celebrate. 50s finally making a comeback here in North Mississippi. Low 50s on your Saturday, middle 50s even on your Sunday. We will watch another system push through on Sunday, bringing us more rain. Take a look at this. The cold front's going to be shifting in. As it does, very light shower activity. I'm not talking about anything widespread by any means of the imagination, but a few light showers possible as we head into the front half and then into your early afternoon of your Sunday as this front continues to shift in throughout your day ahead. It's also going to be bringing some cooler conditions out there for your work week. So warm conditions only stick around for the weekend. 50s, again, enjoy it Saturday and Sunday. As we head into Monday and Tuesday, only a high of 47 on Monday, so back in the 40s. And then take a look at that overnight low on your Tuesday morning, back in the 20s. So definitely some cold days to start off your work week before conditions do eventually climb back into the 50s as we head into the middle and latter portion of your work week ahead. As you know, we've been following all the high school football games throughout this season, and now we're finally following the state championships. And we saw one of our teams in North Mississippi bring it home yesterday. Calhoun City. I want to show you their overall championship, just celebration. We got it on video, so take a look at this. Isn't that awesome? You can see them all kind of running up together. It was raining yesterday, so they have their rain gear on as well. But yeah, Kalamazoo City won 14-8 yesterday evening, so really awesome to get to see again one of our North Mississippi teams take it home. They've been working hard all season long, and get to bring home that state championship title is just something else. So really, really cool. Celebrating with all of our teams out there. Make sure to tune in one more time this morning. We'll be live in the next 15 minutes, and we'll talk through one more time about these patchy ice concerns. We'll take another look at road temperatures, and of course, a full look at your forecast coming up at 7:30 as well.
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Can I ask a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a dog, but she's little.
Do you have any unlocked guns around the house?
We do have a gun, but it's stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access. Appreciate you asking.
Yeah, of course.